Welcome to Trending Now USA. I am Bella. Today we bring you a major story from the world of international tennis, a story that is resonating far beyond the baseline and into the hearts of fans across Asia, the United States, and the global tennis community. Rising tennis star Alex Eala is headed to Manila for the PH Women's Open, marking a highly anticipated homecoming and a pivotal moment in her fast-evolving professional journey. This development is more than just another tournament appearance. It represents pride, progress, and possibility for Philippine tennis, and it places a bright spotlight on a young athlete who continues to redefine expectations with every step she takes on court. Alex Eala's return to Manila carries emotional weight and competitive significance. For years, Filipino tennis fans have followed her progress from afar, watching her compete on the world stage, training overseas, and facing some of the toughest competition the sport has to offer. Now, with her participation in the PH Women's Open, the narrative comes full circle. This is a chance for local fans to see one of their own compete live at a high-level professional event, and for Eala herself, it is an opportunity to perform in front of the crowd that has supported her journey from the very beginning. The PH Women's Open has steadily grown in stature, positioning itself as an important platform for women's tennis in Southeast Asia. With Alex Eala on the entry list, the tournament's profile rises even further. Her presence brings international attention, media coverage, and a renewed sense of excitement around women's tennis in the region. For organizers, players, and fans alike, this moment signals progress and validation for years of work invested in developing the sport locally. Alex Eala's story is one of discipline, sacrifice, and steady growth. From a young age, she demonstrated exceptional talent, but talent alone does not carry a player to the professional ranks. What has set Eala apart is her commitment to long-term development. Training at elite academies, competing in junior Grand Slams, and gradually transitioning into the professional circuit, she has built her career step by step. Each match, win or loss, has added to her experience and sharpened her competitive edge. Her journey has also been symbolic for Filipino athletes across different sports. Alex Eala represents a generation that is increasingly visible on the international stage, unafraid to compete against established powers and confident in their ability to belong. Her success has helped challenge outdated assumptions about where elite tennis players can come from, and it has opened doors for future talents who now have a clear example to follow. As she prepares to compete in Manila, expectations are understandably high. Fans are eager to see how she performs, not only because of her ranking or recent results, but because of what she represents. Playing at home can be both inspiring and challenging. The energy of the crowd can lift a player, but it can also bring pressure. How Alex Eala manages that balance will be one of the most closely watched aspects of her campaign at the PH Women's Open. From a competitive standpoint, the tournament offers valuable opportunities. Ranking points, match experience, and confidence are all on the line. For a player like Eala, who is still building her presence on the professional tour, every tournament matters. Competing in Manila allows her to combine professional ambition with personal meaning, a combination that can be powerful when handled well. The Philippine tennis community has been vocal in its support. Coaches, former players, and young juniors have all expressed excitement about Eala's participation. Many see this as a turning point, a moment that can inspire renewed investment in grassroots programs and facilities. When young players see someone who looks like them, speaks their language, and shares their cultural background succeed at a high level, belief becomes tangible. Media attention around Alex Eala's return has also highlighted broader conversations about support systems for athletes. Her success has not come in isolation. It has been shaped by family support, access to international training, and the willingness to make difficult choices at a young age. As she steps onto the court in Manila, those elements come together in a very public way, reminding audiences that elite performance is built on years of unseen effort. International observers are watching as well. Tennis analysts recognize that Eala's participation adds competitive depth to the PH Women's Open. Her left-handed game, tactical awareness, and mental resilience make her a challenging opponent. For other players in the draw, facing Eala is both a test and an opportunity. Matches involving her are expected to draw larger crowds and increased attention, raising the overall atmosphere of the event. Beyond the immediate tournament, this appearance may have lasting impact. Strong performances could boost Eala's confidence and ranking, setting the tone for the rest of her season. Even more importantly, it reinforces her connection to her home country, something that can be emotionally grounding in the often nomadic life of a professional tennis player. Competing close to home, hearing familiar voices, and feeling cultural connection can provide a sense of balance that is hard to find on tour. The timing of this return is also notable. Women's tennis continues to push for greater visibility and equality, and events like the PH Women's Open play a crucial role in that effort. By attracting players like Alex Eala, the tournament contributes to a broader movement that emphasizes opportunity, representation, and growth. It sends a message that high-quality women's tennis belongs everywhere, not just in traditional power centers. For fans in Manila, the anticipation is building. Tickets, schedules, and potential matchups are being discussed across social media and sports circles. Many fans are planning to attend not just to watch tennis, but to be part of a moment that feels historic. There is a shared understanding that this is about more than wins and losses. It is about presence, pride, and progress. Alex Eala herself has often spoken about the importance of staying grounded and focused. As she arrives in Manila, those qualities will be tested. The spotlight will be bright, and the expectations heavy. Yet if her career so far is any indication, she is prepared for the challenge. She has faced pressure before on international courts, and each time, she has emerged more experienced and more composed. The PH Women's Open now stands at the center of this unfolding story. What happens on court will be decided point by point, match by match. But regardless of the final outcome, Alex Eala's participation already represents a win for Philippine tennis. It underscores the idea that global and local can meet, that homegrown talent can compete on equal footing, and that the future of the sport in the country holds real promise. As the tournament approaches, conversations continue about what this moment means. Parents talk to their children about dreams and dedication. Coaches reference Eala's journey in training sessions. Fans share memories of watching her early matches and compare them to where she is now. This collective engagement is part of what makes sports powerful. It connects individual achievement to shared identity. In many ways, Alex Eala's return to Manila is a reminder of how far she has come and how much further she can go. It is a chapter that blends personal history with professional ambition, and one that will be written in real time on the courts of the PH Women's Open. The world will be watching, and so will a nation eager to cheer on one of its brightest stars. As we continue to follow this story, one thing is clear. Alex Eala heading to Manila is not just another stop on the tennis calendar. It is a moment that captures the spirit of perseverance, the importance of opportunity, and the power of representation. For Philippine tennis, for women's sports, and for fans everywhere, this is a story worth watching closely. This has been your latest update on Alex Eala and her journey to the PH Women's Open. Stay with Trending Now USA for continued coverage of the stories shaping sports and culture around the world.